I think this is kind of one of those play euchre nights, I think, because of the way it looks outside. I mean, you definitely want to stay in. It's a board game night for sure. I think we're going to be dealing with scattered showers through the rest of this evening. It's not terribly cold, but it certainly is, with the rain coming down, makes it have a little bit of a chill to the air. Winds out of the east for the most part. Almost all reporting sites reporting some rain. The radar is fairly active across parts of central Indiana. To the south, we do have a bit of clearing. At some point, though, we're just going to have to get this entire system out of here. That may take another 12 hours or so before it happens. We do expect that to be out of here just in time for the weekend. So, by the way, also notice some warmer temperatures farther to the south. That's not necessarily going to sneak our way, although we may be able to get into some 50s by the time we get through the next hour or two for some of the southern locations. But that's about it. Those warmer temperatures aren't necessarily moving our way immediately. Temperatures now into the 40s. Overnight, we'll see those temperatures pretty much hold where they are thanks to all of the clouds that are in place. Notice we have lost some of the tops of the buildings there because of the cloud deck that's in place. Seeing the rain wrapping up through about, I'd really say midnight, depending on where you are. If you're in Indy, it may happen a little earlier than that. Temperatures coming out of those near 50 marks and really going into the mid 40s during the overnight. Once we clear out, we'll see temperatures dip briefly into the upper 30s or low 40s, especially once we get this north wind to kick in, and that'll help to dry things out nicely for your Saturday. How quickly will that happen? We'll take a look at Future Track 13. Here's 9 p.m. Once we get past midnight, things begin to dry out. By 6 a.m., still some clouds in place. We've actually lowered the rain chance for the early part of Saturday because I think this is going to move out of here pretty quickly. And by midday tomorrow, we should be looking at some sunshine returning. It's going to try to warm us up. Unfortunately, a little bit of a light north or northwest wind will keep our temperatures from getting too warm for your Saturday, likely into the 50s, but just barely for some of you. And then cooling down for Sunday morning, expecting temperatures in the 30s before we rebound back into the 50s by the afternoon. So to put it all together and put a nice little bow on it, we'll show you the 7-day forecast. And here it is. Sunday looks great. 56 and sunny skies. Monday not so bad either. Almost 60 degrees with plenty of clouds increasing by the afternoon. Once we get into Tuesday, though, the rain returns as the high temperatures reach 60. Look at the dramatic cool down for Thanksgiving and into Friday. I'll talk a lot more about that big cool down on the way coming up in just a few minutes.